Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm giving you a list of retired Truly Me dolls that I myself will most likely never buy. And you're probably thinking, if you're familiar with AGTube and AGTubers, wait, didn't Allie Cat Loves AG do this video like last week? Oh my god, you're copying her, blah blah blah. Allie and I happen to be friends, if you didn't know, and we were talking and I was like, I'm not quite sure what to film. I have so many ideas, but I'm not sure. And she literally said, copy one of my videos, which I was like, this is actually a really good idea. And I love doing stuff like this, especially with the new Truly Me line just being, released and all that stuff. So I think I did something like this years ago and it was totally different. But yes, don't worry. Allie and I are friends. I'm not copying her. I mean, technically I am, but she told me to do it. So no one freak out, okay? So really quickly, these are dolls either I just do not like, never have liked, and most likely never will. That's why they're on this list. Or dolls that just don't appeal to me at all, or I can't see myself like dressing them in the clothes I do, or, I just can't see them fitting into my collection and offering like some unique perspective. So there are some on here I've lumped into bigger categories, and I'm saving them for the end because they're just like, one of them you guys will know me, and the other one you're gonna understand both of them if you are familiar with the channel. So if your favorite doll happens to be on this list, I do apologize. This is just my personal opinion on dolls that I do not see fitting in my collection. So basically the only criteria is they have to be from the Truly Me line and they have to be retired, except there's one exception at the end, but we'll get to that when we get to it. We're just going on like numerical order, so that's the only order these are in, but this is number 2. And I feel like there are a lot of dolls specifically in the line that look very similar to her, especially all the early ones kind of look super, super similar. I think it's like 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, and I think the original 10 or regular 10 anyway. I feel like they all kind of look the same, but that's kind of a theme with all the older Truly Me dolls. I just picked this one because she was like the first one in that lineup, and she looks very like Samantha-ish to me, and I already have my historical Samantha. And like I said, a lot of the older ones I cannot see myself like dressing them in the modern clothes that I use. I don't know why, I just can't. I know I have a friend that has a lot of the older dolls, and like they can make their dolls look cute in the modern clothes. I just don't see myself ever purchasing number 2. I don't know why. Like, I don't. For a similar reason, I included number 3. Yes, she's the original blonde-haired, blue-eyed, just like you, Truly Me, whatever you want to call it. But I do not see myself getting her. I think it's just because, okay, I don't hate bangs on dolls. I just really have never, if you look at my collection, a lot of them do not have bangs. I don't know why. That's just how it is. So I already have 2 Kirstens, and although I have a friend who actually has Kirsten and Just Like You 3, and she says they are very different, but yet, they are similar. But I feel like I have 2 Kirsten dolls, so I don't, and neither one of them are modernized, but I don't feel like I need like a modern looking Kirsten doll. I don't know. I don't know. She's very pretty, but there are a lot of dolls, and I included a couple of them on this list that are very similar to her, and I don't need them all because they're like basically the same doll, just with different hair lengths and eye colors. So I'm going to actually show you all those right now. We're going to go a little bit out of order, but okay, I lied. I'm lumping things into 3 categories. All the blonde-haired dolls, and then the other 2 at the end. So for 12, I really think if I ever did get her, she would just be Gwen in my collection. So I don't know if, like, saying I won't get her is kind of cheating, but I would much rather get Gwen instead of her. And if I do get her, then like I said, she's going to be Gwen. I don't really have anything else to say about her. Again, they all just kind of look the same, and I don't want to have, like, a redundant collection. 32 is blonde hair, blue eyes with the shorter hair and kind of a unique little hair flip. I mean, it's cute, but definitely not something that would be unique to the collection. 51 and 52 have always bothered me because they are the same doll, just with different eye colors. And then in the stock photos, their hair is like, one is going over one shoulder and vice versa. So I don't like them. I don't know why they exist, to be completely honest with you. I really just don't. They're just very not unique. I don't know. 23, I don't hate her. I just don't like see myself like really, really wanting a 23. There's nothing wrong with her. She's cute. And yes, she's like the brunette version of 22, who I actually really like. I don't know. This one, I'm very neutral on her, but I don't see myself being like, oh my gosh, I am on the hunt for a 23. You know what I mean? 41 has often been a doll that I just do not like. I have always been asked, who's your least favorite Truly Me doll? It's 41. I can't explain why. It just is. I have Ruthie, who is this doll just with gray eyes, and I really don't like Ruthie that much. So it's just, I don't know, something about her is just very off to me, and I have friends that absolutely love her, so I'm very sorry, but I just do not, especially since I have Ruthie, I really don't see myself ever getting her now, like at all. 57 is very underrated, and she reminds me of a brown-haired Kit Kittredge, who you guys know I own, and I know that Lynn Life loves this doll. She has her, and yes, she's cute, but I do not see this doll in my collection at all. I think in Allie's video, it's been a couple weeks since I watched it, but she said she almost looked like a little bit younger, like the hairstyle anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it is the hairstyle. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be like the only thing that's like different to a lot of the dolls in my collection is she would have short hair when a majority of my collection has like really long hair. So I don't know about this one. She's kind of like 23, where I'm just kind of like neutral in my opinion. All the boy dolls. Now this was like the only group picture I could find of them. I don't know why. They're being put on this list because yes, they are Truly Me's, okay? But I don't collect boy dolls, and that is just something for me as a person and as a doll collector. They do not appeal to me, so I'm often very neutral on them, but I would never add one to my collection. I don't know. Well, first of all, he would be extremely outnumbered by girls, and I think he would just be like, what the heck, I need a brother. So then I'd feel bad because he'd be lonely, and then I'd have to get another one, and then I don't see myself doing it. I don't know. Like, boys fashion has never appealed to me, so I can't, like, see myself buying clothes for him. I don't know. I've never been a boy doll collector in any doll line that I collect. None of the boy dolls have ever appealed to me, so of course they have to be on here. Up until this point, we've had dolls that I'm just kind of neutral and iffy on, or dolls that I just really don't like and will not buy. But there's always an off chance that if I get a good deal or something happens, I don't know, that doll could enter my collection. Now, there is a group of dolls that I will never own. And I mean literally never, ever. You could no. Just absolutely 1,000,000,000% no. I don't like these dolls so much, I made an entire video about my, I guess you could say, hatred for them. And I'm going to tell you who they are right now. 86, 87, 88. And then they decided, oh, let's do like a mini line inside of a big line. They called themselves Street Chic. 89, 90, 91, and 92. Then we're missing a bunch of numbers, and we jump to the current Truly Me dolls starting at 100. So, I hate these dolls. I'm sorry if you are a big fan of the Street Chic dolls. I'm very sorry. Now, you might be thinking, hold on, you have 110. I am learning to get along with my 110. I'm not lying to you people. It is a very trying process. I think she might get a new wig eventually, because I thought I could, but I don't know if I can with this colored hair thing. So these dolls will not come to my collection ever. I just cannot. I wish they didn't exist. I'm sorry. That's just my literal opinion. And I'm sorry if it's harsh. That's just genuinely how, as a collector, that's how I feel. So there are the retired Truly Me dolls that I will most likely never buy. I just thought this was a fun little video, and all credit, of course, goes to Allie for this fun little idea. And thank you for telling me to copy you, because this kind of really makes you think, like, what doll, like, would these dolls bring anything to my collection? And honestly, I can say that none of them on this list would offer something, like new and fun and fresh, like for me as a collector. Yes, you could probably think, oh, the colored hair dolls would be something different for you. Oh, the boy dolls would be something different for you. Yes, but I cannot see them in my collection, so that is why they're on this list. Please remember to keep your comments positive, polite, and respectful to myself and each other down below. I also want to know, what is the one retired Truly Me doll that you just can never see yourself owning? Like, who is your 41, or who are your Street Chic dolls? Anyway, if you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell so you know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. This is the part of the video where I would say bye everybody, and I actually did do that while filming this, and for some reason, no, the reason is I did a 2-hour live stream last night, so my voice decided to go at the end of this video, and it was super cringe, so this is the real bye everybody.